Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Kojimo here, back with another video. Today we are going to talk about the best positions to play here on Nuke. This is by far my favorite map. I'm going to give you all of the secret sauce, all of the great spots to play in order to get more frags, fall back on to when you are having a bad game, and just some good spots to show some of your friends. So if you guys want to help me out, go ahead and share this video with somebody else like this. Leave a comment down below, and also check out all the other videos in this series. I've walked through every other map besides Ancient and Vertigo so far, teaching you how to play each map the most optimally. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Now guys, the first spot that I want you to understand that is just so overpowered is out here in Yard. So if you are on the CT side, one of my favorite plays to make is if you're throwing this glaive smoke, right? You're running out here throwing this. Guys, this position out here is very overpowered, but I'm not just going to show you how to play here. If you have an MP9 or a 5.7 or something, playing close like this on this wall is so good, because what happens is the T's come out here and clear this, and they think that this Africa position is clean. They're like, nobody's here, and then they just go right past, or they walk through here. I have seen in high-level pro games people multi-frag from here because they don't properly clear this position. So play here as a CT when you have a low buy weapon with the smoke. Just be careful because they can obviously come through silo and see you. It's really awkward fight though, because they have to expose themselves to everything, but that has happened to me. Or somebody might come through here and turn around and see you, so just be really hyper aware of that and get ready to flick up or flick over. But really underrated spot, so good, so effective. Another good spot to play is actually right here on this wall. Many people are aware of the big garage angle, but they're not aware of this close angle, and especially if your teammates can flash for you, you could peek out here real quick. Oh, I didn't see anything, and play here. I've seen so many high-level players get so much impact from this position, and if I was a rifler, I would be abusing this with flash peeks, with just off angles, right? Trying to catch people as they're walking into mini. Super solid position, so underrated. I have so many more so many more spots I want to show you guys, so many more cool positions, but first I have to give you a message about how to get the best Counter-Strike 2 skins.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code KOJO. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk about another overpowered position. I do this when I have an AUG, or an A1S is great too. I have my teammate or me, while I'm getting up into this position, throw the glaive smoke, and I go ahead and jump up here on top garage, right? I have my teammate flash outside, flash, boom, and now I'm up in this spot. I love playing up here against slow defaulters because I can sit up on top and farm anybody that's gonna peek silo. I can peek over the smokes here, shoot around the edges, and just get so many free frags. And the beautiful thing about this is this thing is not wall bangable. It is like a brick wall. You're not going to be able to get killed when you're sitting behind it. It'll soak in all the bullets, so you can just play a little game here where you pop around and try to kill people. It's wonderful. I love the top garage position maybe once every 2 or 3 games. Super overpowered, super great. Now speaking of an overpowered position, guys, if you are playing against a team that is opting outside and searching around, breaking this glass and playing right here double scoped is literally probably one of the most overpowered spots you can play. From their perspective, even if they're searching out here with the op, do you see that? There's literally no way on earth, like no possible way they are ever going to see you in here, right? This is genuinely free information, free kills if they're searching or walking outside, and I love playing there when I'm having a bad game because there's zero risk. Like, you can't die playing that position. Now, another pretty low risk position to play is if a team is wrapping outside on you, and this is for more of you advanced players, not really the beginners, because this doesn't happen as much, but playing up here and just holding the wrap like this is so good, right? Either holding the top or holding the bottom down here. It's so annoying when a player is playing all the way back in CD spawn, because like, even if you know they're there, like, it's just not an easy fight to take, right? That's not an easy position to deal with. So I love playing there when a team is just constantly wrapping outside on me. Or alternatively, guys, if they're wrapping lower, you can hold up here. If they go up the ladder, you can just see them when they fly up. It's really effective. It's really good. Just be careful if they go up the ladder and stay on this side, but generally they're going to peek out here at least a little bit and you'll be able to kill them. So definitely try out that position, try out that spot. It's super effective, very good, lots of good stuff. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying these spots so far. I've got a lot more to show you. I've got a lot of cool things. We're going to now head on over actually to inner bomb site. Now guys, there's a lot of cool things you can do on the site. First, I'm going to show you the most practical spot you can play. My teammates did this every single game they play on a bomb site. You get blinded so much, you get flashed, you get rushed. If you play on this little electrical box thing, whatever this is, and sit here, this is such a good, powerful position. Players in complexity, players in high-level teams play up here because look, you're playing up there to stop a hut rush or just stop people from running out hut. Because when they come up here, even if they're looking for you, even if they're looking up there, they cannot see you because you are hidden all the way behind on that wall. It is deceptively deep how deep that wall is, right? So when they come out here, they're gonna have to entry and worry about sight and stuff, and by the time they see, like, they're exposed to you, they're not even looking at you because they think it's already clean, right? So you get so many multi-frag opportunities from up there. You're not really exposed to door, you're only exposed when they come out here, and hopefully you have a player that can deal with the door rush too. There's a reason like every single pro team is having somebody play in this position. It's unbelievably broken. Now another unbelievably broken spot that you can play is if you're in a post plant and, you know, say someone's planting the bomb, you can jump on their head and actually just hold mini from here for a second. I love sitting up here with, you know, getting boosted and holding that. Another CT sided OP spot is early round just playing up here because it's a very favorable fight. If an opera goes for a pick, if somebody's trying to see something cheeky and early, you're literally shooting their legs. They can't see you, they don't know where they're getting shot from. It's so effective, it's so good. Now going over to the T side, one of my favorite things to do is grabbing a teammate and boosting them up here backdoor. We run here early in the round, I crouch, I boost them up, and then I stay crouched. Actually I stay crouched, they get on my head, and look at this off angle. I've literally killed 3,000 elo plus players on this position. I've used this internationally against some European teams actually, and literally I get typed in the chat like, how did you kill me? Where were you? Right? Like they literally type like, how'd you kill me? Where were you? I don't understand, because nobody has ever been ready for this. Like nobody expects this unless they're like countering your demo or something. It's so overpowered, such a good position to be in, and I definitely recommend, if you have a friend, again, share this video to them, run this spot with them. It will get you so many kills, especially if you're not above 3k elo. Players will have no clue what hit them. Now let's go ahead and go over to ramp. Now obviously guys, one of the best boosts you can do is up here. When you have like an MP9, like an SMG or something, or pistols, because it just gives you a close range fight that's really hard to clear. Now if you're on the T side and you ever want to deal with this boost, come out here and crouch below, and they won't be able to see you if they're not holding aggressively, and then you can come out here and kill them. I've gotten a lot of kills doing that when the player is playing more passively, like right here. So if you're gonna play this position, I would recommend just playing like up here. That way you can't get walked out on and crouched out. It will happen to you. Now, if you are on a mega eco, right, like you're on USP and you just decided to buy a Zeus, our favorite plays to run is have somebody bait here on the ramp, right? They're starting to run at us. This guy runs down, baiting them into thinking that we're giving. And then the T's will just run out, and you could just sit here, boom, get that Zeus kill, maybe get the gun, right? So if you have more teammates in ramp, the beautiful thing is you get that Zeus kill, press E on the gun on the ground. Now you have an AK, and you can sit here and try to battle your way out, right? People are going to be jumping all around, doing all this stuff. So good. We're going to keep firing off these positions. Super underrated boost. I like playing here when I have an AUG. You're vulnerable to flashes, so that's the only bad thing about this. But if players are just walking out on you, you will kill them if you're playing on this position. They're going to be so shocked when they come out here and they just start getting shot from up there. It's unbelievably overpowered. I wish more people would utilize this boost, but I'm glad they don't, because I'd hate to die to it. And the last position ramp is just jumping up here yourself onto this box. Why is this good? Again, it's just another off angle that you can sit here and boom, easy kill, easy frag, right? Such an easy kill. And honestly, I wouldn't even jump that way. Once you get the first kill, boom, I drop down here and then just play this box. You know, if you want to get out, you can flash, smoke, whatever you want to do. It's so solid. It's completely overpowered. Speaking of ramp, if you're a rifler, right, just a normal ramp player here, you get the kills, you're running down ramp. One of my favorite off angles to play is, if you can walk, you should walk, but if you have to run, whatever, is playing right here. Why is this so good? Because this, again, this wall is deeper than it seems, and you can really get some good fights by playing on this position. They're coming out on you and boom, dead, right? And you are here to die, right? Like if there's like everyone running at you, you're not going to be able to escape. It's not like the other positions where you can. But if you want to play a little more surprising of a deeper angle, when you rotate down, especially if you have an MP9 or a short weapon, play in this corner, right? Play in this corner, because what's going to happen is these players are going to come through here and they're going to forget all about you. Again, this works in higher level lobbies, especially low level lobbies. You're going to get so many frags, so much impact doing that. Now, another thing I love to do as an opper is if I have time to set this up, I will literally come down here, and I'll usually knife it, but I'm just shooting it just to speed the process up. But I will literally break open a hole in this door, and I actually sometimes do it even bigger if I have time. And here you can see how slow it is. And look what I do. I sit here with the door a hole in the middle of it. You see how dirty that is? Because at first glance, if they're running, they think that, you know, they might see the hole, but like it's a lot less obvious that somebody's opping here when that hole is broken open. I'll literally do this in single, I'll do this in double. It's such like a surprising way to die for people that they never expect it, right? Like it's so good. I love it, guys. Again, another place you could play if you have like pistols or something, or SMGs, I mean rifles too, is inside of this double door when they open it. So literally just play right here, because look, when they open that door, a lot of times they're not actually going to check the left side. They're going to jump through here, and if they do, it's like a second thought to clear it. So a little more gimmicky of a position, but it is so solid. It's so good. Now let's go ahead and talk about the last positions, guys. If you made it this far in the video and you've been writing down these spots, going back, make sure to save this video, hit that subscribe button, and please turn on notifications. It helped me out so much, guys. Also check out my TikTok and Twitch stream. Guys, the most overpowered CT spot to play is on these secret stairs. Why? Because if you're playing on those stairs when they're coming down here, they're clearing these angles usually, and if they're not, I mean they're coming down secret and they're looking like, you know, like they're gonna clear everything else. You hear them. And also you can play on these stairs and have a teammate flash for you, and you can peek up and then fall back. These stairs are your best friend, right? You're gonna get mollied a lot, that's fine, just chill here, but as soon as that molly's gone, you come right back up. Now if you have an SMG or a pistol, I love playing on this doorway. People don't really clear it as much, and even if they do clear it, it's kind of a favorable fight for you with a 5.7 with an MP9. So I love playing on that side. You know, a little gimmicky angle I'll play is right here. This is a crazy good spot. You're covered from these bins. Again, they soak in a lot of bullets when people are like fighting you. So I love playing here, doing this. And lastly, I'm just going to show you one more position. Is the best off angle for lower is right here. Boom. You get so many multi-frags as a rifler playing here or with a pistol, because look, people are coming out and they're not clearing, right? They're not clearing this angle specifically, right? So they see this side of the box, they don't see anybody when they come through here. They're already looking forward to the next angle, right? So definitely check that angle out. Make sure you're not spotted here though, right? So make sure you're kind of off like this, or you're gonna get seen. It's a little deceptive how that works. So I guess don't play out there. I guess here we're limit testing. Play across on this box. It's so good. But yeah, guys, I hope you learned something new from this video. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I strongly recommend you watch all of the other maps I've covered so far in the series. I wanted to go a little more in-depth on Nuke because this map, I love it so much. There's so many opportunities to utilize these tricks and gimmicks to make sure that you are playing to the highest level possible. So hit that like button, show some love, show some support, join my Discord. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You all have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Peace out.